Hi, in this quick video I want to show you basically what kind of information you're going to be getting with your free neighborhood report. Obviously we're talking about what homes are really selling for, the secrets behind the home sales, the hidden costs that you don't see, the overall market trends and more. So when you go ahead and register, you're going to be able to download either a PDF version of the report or an Excel spreadsheet. So here's the Excel spreadsheet. I wanted to show you this. This is just a Herndon report, but we have it for all the different cities. Depending on which website you're downloading the information from, I just want to go over the information you're going to be getting and how you can actually sort and go through the information here to get the value and the information that you're specifically looking for. Now on the left-hand side, you're going to see that we have solds, withdrawns, and expireds. And the reason that we include that is most of the time people are really looking for the market trends. And you want to know exactly what is selling, what is not selling, and how long things are staying on the market. For example, this one is obviously sorted by advertised subdivision. So you can see here that if I, let's say, was interested in Ashburton Manors, I can kind of come here and see that there were 4 solds and 2 withdrawns. Now, sometimes it's the same exact property that gets withdrawn and then put back on the property, so you really need to look at it, because here you can kind of tell that at first it was on the market for $750,000, then it came on the market at $735,000, and then went under contract at $725,000 price reduced listing price, and it actually sold for $709,000. So here you can see the close price is $720,000, but then they had a seller's subsidy of $10,000, so the actual sales price for that was $709,000. So you really have to be able to look at the information and understand it, and that's why we kind of put that in here. Because if you're really looking and analyzing how long things are taking to sell, for example, if I wanted to look at this property, I can scroll in here and I can see that this property was on the market originally for 296 days. And then it went back on the market for 78 days. So obviously this was on the market for a while. So it could be the condition of the home, it could have been the pricing, it could have been multitude of things that has happened. But this gives you a great idea to analyze per neighborhood. Okay, so we actually included all of that information because that's what people have been asking for. Now we do have a summary tab on the bottom here. So if you do have the Excel version, you're going to be able to kind of click through these and sort through. For example, if I wanted to go ahead and filter all of the solds, I just want to see the solds, or all of the expireds, you can actually click off these little check boxes and it will filter. And I'm going to put those back, and this is not just for this field but for any of the field. For example, if you're interested and you have a home that has 5 bedrooms, you only want to look at the 5 and 6 bedrooms and the pricing and what's happening with those. You can just click off the other ones and you only see the 5 and 6 bedrooms here. So it's for any of the fields. You can go ahead and filter through those. And then we have a summary tab. So in the summary tab, you're going to see the neighborhoods and all of the neighborhoods, average days on the market for the listings, and these are only for the solds. We didn't put in any of the, this information is only for the sold information. Number of transactions. So if you're looking to see how many sales have happened in your neighborhood or a neighboring neighborhood or in a neighborhood that you're looking to buy, you can quickly kind of come in here and look at it. The minimum price, the maximum price, and then the average actual price. So this gives you a pretty good idea per neighborhood what's really happening. And we can add to this information if you're looking for specific information. For example, sometimes investors are looking for market trends like this just for specific neighborhoods or specific types of homes or just a specific area. So this is, again, all of Herndon or all of Brambleton or all of the cities that you're going to be downloading. And then we have a tab that is just the sold. So if you're just interested in finding out what has sold and you want to go in and actually filter everything out but just the detached homes, let's say you only want the single family homes or only the townhomes or stuff like that, you can do that very easily by clicking on these. Now, if you do not have the Excel spreadsheet version and you have the PDF version, obviously you're not going to be able to sort it, but it does give you this option if you do want to be able to sort, or if you want to pull it up in Excel. And if you have any other fields that you'd like to see on here, obviously this is a custom report option for you. We can actually provide you with a custom report per neighborhood that actually helps you understand more detail of what's really happening in that neighborhood. For example, obviously the location of the home, the condition of the home is a big determination factor on how quickly it sells. Also, sometimes seasonality comes into effect. So all of those kind of play into the effects of, how many days it stays on the market, what's the actual price, etc. Now, one thing that you don't really see here is obviously the original list price, right? This is the original one when it first went on the market. The list price is right before it went under contract. What was it reduced to? And then the close date, and then the closed price. So obviously this is the price, that's the closing price. And then we have the seller subsidy. Seller subsidy is basically credit given back to the buyers. And then we calculate the actual price here. So obviously the actual price is the closed price minus the credit or the subsidy that you're giving back to the seller. So you're down to the price, the actual price. And our summary tab here actually does the average for the actual price, so you have a better idea of what's actually selling and not just the listing price. So those are some of the other things that you don't see. Another thing that you don't see here is obviously there's a lot of different inspections and negotiations that happen. There are HOA, condo, home inspections, radon inspections, well and septic inspections, and there are different negotiations and costs involved with all of those. And unfortunately, there's no place to really put that in here because it's not really tracked. It's something that is being negotiated with the buyers and sellers, but it's something that you need to kind of keep in mind and know that there could be some additional costs, or obviously your bottom line could be impacted. Let's say if you have an issue and now there's a mold issue, and that's ranging in the $5,000 to $10,000 range. That information is not here. Or if you have a well and septic issue that is in the multiple thousands of dollars, that's not in here. So those are the kinds of things that you need to kind of think about. Please take a look at this. We're just providing this information. You're going to see the dates up here. So this is just a sample one that I'm showing right now. And the city information should be on top as well. Review the information and then request a custom one for your neighborhood where you can actually click and see the condition of the homes, and as well as some other information if you're looking for specific information. We hope that was beneficial. If you have any questions, please give us a call and make it a great day.